The last time we broke down Will Smith's play on this channel, every aspect of his game needed work. He lacked the details, the pace of play, and the strength required to succeed at the NHL level. I received a lot of requests for an update on Smith since then. My opinion hasn't changed that much. Smith is scoring more, but his game still needs a lot of work in key areas. But I will say that his recent performances have been better, and this game against the Boston Bruins was the best he played so far this season. So we're going to break down some shifts from it to see how Smith is starting to improve.
Back of the net. Granlund couldn't hold on to it. Drilled by Wallman to the far side. Sent over to the near wall, Wallman.
Here, Smith benefits from his line mate's hard work on the forecheck. He comes in, seals the wall, and then jumps on the loose puck. He scans behind him, sees the open man, and makes the pass. The puck bounces away from him on the rebound, but he doesn't watch the play unfold. He's not late on his next action, like in the previous video. He skates above his man and gets back in the zone to support his team.
Askarov couldn't freeze it. Tried to sweep it in. Askarov back of the net. The 22-year-old plays it to the near corner. Patra now. Patra will rotate up the left side and out to center ice. Here's Beecher.
Smith is also becoming a bit more attentive in the defensive end. He's moving better, staying above his man, and denying passing lanes better than before. The Bruins attack here, and he's well positioned in his team's formation. When the puck moves to the top, he goes to pressure, but turns back seeing the defenseman jump down from his position, and he removes that play from the opposition. Here's a puck protection sequence. The puck gets dumped in, and Smith follows the right progression. He scans for outlets, sees that he has no option, and so he manipulates the defender to buy time and open an outlet. He keeps his feet moving, drags the defender one way, and then turns back in the space he created. As he comes out, he sees that he still doesn't have a pass option, so he doesn't force a play. He shoots the puck on net. And then he sneaks back into the play to become an option for his teammate just as he looks to pass. Smith is not the strongest forward at this stage, but this shift is a good example of how he can still play his game at the NHL level right now. He has to avoid getting pinned to the wall. To do that, he has to stay in movement and manipulate defenders. And while he can't battle around the net, he can time himself with the play and arrive in the area just as his teammate look to pass and surprise the defense. The next step for Smith in the defensive zone is thinking about help defense. He's starting to cover his own assignments well, but he has to be mentally flexible too, and spot the occasions where maybe his teammates are occupied elsewhere or they're not covering their man like they should, and where he could help by moving off his own coverage to plug a hole in the formation. This is a bit unfair to ask of such a young player in the league, but this is what separates good from great players in the NHL, and it's something you will have to become more comfortable doing as he matures.
Then lost his footing, and Zetterlund.
The reason this was such a good game for Smith is because of his more aggressive mentality. This is a good example of it. The puck gets dumped in, he jumps ahead of his opponent and takes it right to the middle of the ice and completes a difficult pass under pressure. This is what you call going the extra mile, and it's going to make a big difference for him if he continues to do that. Smith makes two good plays on this shift. First, he attacks the net. He's not directly in front of the net and not in the middle of the battle, but he puts himself in a position to deflect a shot and take the rebound. And next, he's going to get the puck in the corner. Smith has had a bit of a tendency to stop with the puck in the offensive zone this season. When he does this, he gives himself time to scan the ice for options, but he removes one variable for the defense. They don't have to account for him or his movement, and can concentrate on removing his options. Here, instead of stopping, Smith skates with the puck on his first touch. He attracts the attention of the defense, fakes a pass to the top, and opens up a lane to his defenseman across the ice, creating a great scoring chance. And then we're moving on to the real highlights.
Kastelik barrels in. Shoots. Askarov the save. Kicked a rebound into the slot. Now coming the other way is Smith. Pulls, drags, drops. Sent just wide.
This doesn't look like a player who lacks confidence anymore. He's not taking the easy play, but trying to create the best potential scoring chance. As he skates up, he knows that his teammate is coming behind. He enters the space of the opponent, slides the puck in front of his skate, makes the defender reach and turn, and then he hooks the puck in the perfect spot for his teammate.
It gets so much better, and it's all about getting open with the timing, and know what you want to do with the puck before you get it.
He scores!
Here, Smith is a bit lucky that the Bruins fumbled this pass. He stopped right in the middle of the ice against the rush, but he ends up being in the perfect spot to steal the puck, and the rest of the sequence is amazing. He drags the defender with him, passes back in the space he created, and then shoots the puck on reception. This is a great release. He catches the puck in a weight transfer, letting the pass load his shot, and he fires with a short draw at a distance from his body to better take advantage of the short side opening. This is Smith at his best. He deceives the defense, uses teammates to build a scoring chance, and he finishes the play with a higher level shot. The next step for Smith is to continue working on his details. That means staying closer to his man in the defensive zone, not giving opponents open looks at the net, winning his battles, and supporting teammates quicker and better. Sometimes he still gets tunnel vision in the defensive zone. He gets too focused on the puck, and again, he misses occasions where he could help his team a bit better by dropping down to cover high-danger areas. Smith is capable of making good defensive plays sometimes too, like in this sequence earlier in the game. He sprinted from the bench, caught the pass across, and then blocked the puck. Like it often does at the NHL level, his good defense led to a good scoring chance up the ice.
They score! San Jose jumps in front 3-2.
Despite his struggles, the Sharks chose to keep Smith at the NHL level instead of sending him down to the AHL. And especially in this Boston Bruins game, he's showing that he can play at a higher level and help the team perform. He's probably going to continue having his ups and downs, but at the midpoint of the season, he looks like he's on a better development track than before.
Will Smith with a takeaway. He centers. Ferraro shoots wide. Smith scores!
So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And if you want to know more about Smith's progress this season, you should read my article in the news section on Elite Prospects.